fear of death manifests death. Sacrificing, renouncing the fear of death is the tyaga you just need to do to wake up to the immortality. I tell you, it is too easy. I'll tell you why. What you remember as you, was it absent before your death? Are you able to convince yourself that what you remember as you, what you feel as you, was absent before the date of your birth? Before, one day before your DOB, date of birth, was that absent? No. Actually, my guru, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, showed this to me experientially. This is what he asked me. Hey, tell me, what's your date of birth? So I told him, we usually tell in Hindu tradition only the Hindu astrological, as per the Hindu Panchanga. I told that Margasirsha Masa, Chitra Nakshatra, Krishna Bhaksha, Ashtami Tithi. He said, one day before your birth. So the Krishna Bhaksha is Saptami, Sashti. Before that Ashtami. Ashtami means 8th day. He asked, the 6th day and 7th day before your birth, you did not exist? I was shocked because I am not able to convince myself I did not exist one day before my date of birth, or even few days before my date of birth, or even few years before my date of birth. He just smiled at me and said, hey, how much ever you try to convince, you did not exist before your birth, you can't convince you, because there is a component in you which was alive before your so-called birth, which will be alive forever. So you can never convince you that you were not there or you are not going to be there. How much ever you show the external evidences and contemplate, attempt to convince yourself forever, like how you are trying to convince yourself in various things. But the truth laughs at you. Same way, how much ever you try to convince yourself that you were not there before your birth, you can't convince yourself, because the truth is you are eternal. There is something in you, the source of you, the core of you is eternal. It's like how many times you try to convince yourself, next time during the fight, during the argument, I will win over my wife. You always convince yourself after every failure. No, next time I will win over her. But you know, the reality, same way, how much ever you try to convince yourself that you were not there before your birth, you can't. Because the truth is the truth is the truth.
If you found this video entertaining, entraining, and enlightening, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for tuning in.